Communication training with Stan O'Connor.
We sometimes take it for granted that, oh, our spouse knows that our relationship is rock solid, or, oh, that employee knows that his position here is secure in this company. Your spouse does not know that. Your employee does not know that. And if I'm going to set up a conversation so that I can get through to the other person and have them more effectively hear what I'm saying and process what I'm saying and increase the likelihood of their behavior changing, the setup, when it comes to conversations such as the ones we're describing, is crucial. I want to make sure that I address whatever fear is going to be stimulating their self-talk. What I want to do is specifically reference the future that you have with me or with this company to let you know you have a future here. Someday maybe you won't, but today is not that day. So I want to say something. Using the word future is a great way to do it and know that I'm doing and know that you're doing it right. For example, Charlie, I've always enjoyed working with you here at XYZ, and I believe that you have a very bright future with this company. That said, and then you go on to talk about your message. Or I can say something like, sweetheart, you know how much I love you, and I really look forward to our future together. Or I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you, or whatever it may be. If I reference the future at the beginning of one of these conversations. Now, we've talked about different ways to set up a conversation. This might be after your lead in line. Jane, I'm frustrated and I need your help. I've always enjoyed working with you here, and I think you have a bright future in this company. That said, you could do it right after your lead in line, as I just did. You could do it towards the beginning of the conversation. Maybe you don't even throw in a lead in line. Maybe you know this person very well, and instead of throwing in a lead in line, you simply start off with your reference to the future. But when you believe that the person may have a fear that this relationship, whether it's personal or professional or whatever it may be, may come to an end, address that at the beginning so that the person's self-talk slows down, which in turn opens the lines of communication, and they're going to be better equipped to listen to the message that you deliver as you deliver it, rather than thinking the entire time, when is the bomb going to drop? You're going to say that I'm dumped at the end of this message, aren't you? Because I've had people tell me that they love me at the beginning of a message, and then at the end of the message, I was dumperoonied. So if that has happened to you, you know the feeling, and you know how the self-talk speeds up during that entire conversation until it's all over, and you think, wait a minute, I'm not fired? I'm not dumped? Oh, okay. Woo! What did you say again? So to avoid that, to save yourself time, to increase the odds that that person will be able to receive and process the message that you're trying to deliver, simply reference the future at the beginning, and then when you get to the end, that person will have been able to hear, receive, and process the message that you delivered simply because you addressed their fears, you put them to rest, and you did it at the beginning of the conversation. And now it's time for mail call. A mail call, mail call, a mail call, mail call. Avoid difficult behavior and stop doing it. It's difficult, but we can all work through whatever it is that we need to work through once we know where to start. And where we start is always going to be with ourselves, asking, especially with difficult behavior, what am I doing to contribute to this pattern of difficult behavior? So